Hey guys, we're going to be going over geometric sequences, and it's very similar to what we have done before with arithmetic sequences. Okay, the only difference between arithmetic and geometric sequences is that in arithmetic sequences we're always adding. We're adding a negative or a positive number to get to the next term. Okay, for the geometric sequences we're always multiplying. Okay, we're always multiplying a fraction or a whole number, so we're always going to be multiplying to get to the next. Okay, so here are some formulas that you guys need to know for geometric sequences. You guys need to know that just like for this one, for arithmetic sequences, a sub n is equal to a sub 1 plus d times n minus 1. This one gives you any term you want. So if you want the third term, you plug in 3 in here, and you need to know some other stuff about it in order for you to figure it out. So this equation for the geometric sequence is going to be a sub n is equal to a sub 1 times r to the n minus 1. Okay, where a sub 1 is the first term, r is your common ratio, and then n is the term that you want. Okay, so let me give you an example of a geometric sequence. Okay, so we have 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, and so on and so forth. Okay, so in this portion here, it's a geometric sequence because we're multiplying one number to get to the next. So I'm multiplying by 2. So if I multiply 2 times 2, I get a 4. 2 times 4, I get a 8. Okay, and 2 times 8, I get a 16. 2 times 32, I get a 2 times 600. 16 times 2 is 32, and then 2 times 32 is a 64. So we're always multiplying by this number. Okay, multiplication all across the board. Okay, so because it's that, we can say it's geometric, and we can say that r is equal to 2. All right, now if I want to create my equation, this equation that I can get any term. Let's say, for instance, I want to get a sub 100. Okay, I want to get the 100th term. So what I would do is I would create this equation first. So I'm going to do a sub n is equal to, notice how a sub 1 is the first term. So what's my first term? It's 2 times r, which is 2. So I'm going to put this in parentheses, 2 raised to the n minus 1. Okay, so I'm going to use this formula to help me figure out what the 100th term is. So here, I'm going to go ahead and plug in 100 into this form. So it's going to be 2 times 2 to the 100 minus 1, which ends up being 2 times 2 to the 99. And then when you plug this into the calculator, you end up getting the answer. I don't have a calculator. Actually, you know what I do? Okay, let's see what that is. So let me see. 2 times 2 to the 99. And this is a very, very, very large number. Let me just write this down. 1.2676506 e to the 30. So that means I'm going to move the decimal value 30 times this way. Okay. All right. So that's my answer in that one. That's how you figure out if it's geometric or not.